Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Cooler Review. Now, I'm not 100% sure I even want to drink this cooler, to be honest with you. It is brewed under contract here in Ontario. It's brewed at the Brick facility. So, Waterloo, the Brick, Red Baron, Laker. This is Margaritaville's Classic Margarita. So Margaritaville's Classic Margarita. Now, I've never really drank a margarita, to be honest with you. I've made several margaritas in my time, but I've never really drank one. However, I do know that the liquor in this is not the same liquor that you would put in a margarita. So this should, to me, this should just be sour, kind of green, and kind of sweet at the same time. Ingredients: carbonated water, malt liquor, and then bracket sugar, citric acid, sodium citrate, sodium benzoate, potassium sorbate, gum arabic, flavoring, ester gum, and color. So, nothing natural in this at all, really, other than the carbonated water. Well, sugar and all that too, but you know what I mean. It's and I hate that I have to get onto this stuff because people always get angry. So, the ester gum. See, is the flavoring natural or is it artificial? I don't know. But ester gum is usually used, well, and gum arabic. They're both binding agents in some hot sauces, but they're also usually used in anything that has citrus fruit because it helps keep the color and it helps keep it from breaking down. But there is no citrus in this. It's all preserving agents, flavoring, and coloring. But, yeah, ester gum would be, yeah, this color. This almost looks like yellow 7. It's not, but it almost looks like the Mountain Dew coloration. Not quite as bright, though, which is the only reason why it isn't. It's more green than yellow. But it's that same type of thing. It's that cloudy, hazy color. You can't see through it. It's, yeah, it's the same color as the can. It has that lime green to it. So, I mean, yeah, that, Fanta. Not Fanta, no, what's the, Wink? Is it Wink that is the grapefruit soda that's this color? Oh, there's a soda that's this color, and it's, grapefruit flavored. But whatever color agent they use in that is probably what they're using in this, and that's why the ester gum is there. Let's give it a sniff. Woo! Wow! It kind of smells like, you know what? It kind of smells like that very first, yeah, it does too. It kind of smells like the very first Smirnoff Ice that came out. I remember when Smirnoff Ice came out on the market, it wasn't the exact same as it, well, it might have been. Maybe it was another Smirnoff Ice product. I remember this Smirnoff Ice product that smelled the exact same as this. Oh, it was probably one of the flavored ones because they had like the blueberry and the lemon and everything else. So maybe it was a Smirnoff Lime or something. But this is very lime-like, yet very acidic and very sour smelling, with a lot of sweetness coming off of it too. But when I sniff it, stuff's popping right up my nose. And this is what, 7% alcohol? Yeah, 7% alcohol. And of course, because this is malt liquor, you can pick it up at the beer store. That's actually where I picked this up, was at the beer store in Ontario. Cheers, guys. Let's drink it. Wow. So, here's what I can say about this. When it first entered my mouth, I actually didn't mind it. And then this taste came back, which I did mind. Very effervescent, it attacks your palate. It comes like 2 or 3 seconds after you swallow. It's weird. That didn't sound good. It didn't sound good at all. I get that. You don't have to tell me. I understand it didn't sound good. Okay, on the plus side, 7% alcohol, you would never know. On the negative side, it is very sweet. The hangover from this would suck. On the negative side. On the plus side, when you first drink it, it's almost like a sweet limeade. On the negative side, after that sweet limeade taste is there, you get hit with a very, very fake lime flavor that is also extremely sweet and just takes over the whole back half of your mouth. On the plus side, that flavor doesn't last very long. It hits you really hard, and then it's kind of gone. And you're on the negative side, then you're left with a just slightly almost stevia-like coating of sweetness on the back of your palate. On the plus side, it looks good. On the negative side, very effervescent. On the plus side, it's fairly cheap. On the negative side, I don't really care to take another sip of it each time because I know that that taste explosion is coming. I think if you like really sweet coolers, this could be for you. If you don't like extremely sweet coolers, you should probably stay away from it. Out of 10 on it, I'm going to give it a 4.5. I'm not a fan of it. I'll drink it now because I have it, but after that, I'm probably done. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Bye. Why do I do this stuff now? I have to drink that.